Hey guys, before we get into this rant, I urge you to click on the top link in the description to this video. That will lead to the Convention Reviews official community group. It's a great place to connect with me and other members of the crew, as well as just make new friends and talk to like-minded people, so please check it out. I get it, guys. Sometimes you see a cosplay that's so good, you just have to get a picture, and you commit yourself to it. I'm getting a picture of that full armor Samus cosplay if it kills me. Today I want to talk about something that happens in this community that actually truly bothers me. I've been to over 30 cons in the last 2.5 years, and I've seen this type of thing happen at most every con I go to in some form or another. I just want to start by saying, and I know this is going to shock you, cosplayers are people too. They're just like you and me. I'm getting a bit sick of people treating cosplayers like they're objects, because guess what? They aren't. They're people. I consider myself to be a cosplay videographer. I go to cons near and far to record cosplayers to put into music videos for the whole world to see. Because of this, I have a lot of experience talking to many different cosplayers. Some are very cool and very nice people, and admittedly, some are pretty awkward. But they all have one thing in common. They are people. Because of this, I have certain rules for myself when it comes to asking a cosplayer if they would like to be in a music video. And yes, I always ask them. This isn't some stealth game, so no sneak attacks. Firstly, if a cosplayer is sitting down, clearly trying to rest, maybe even with parts of their cosplay off, do not ask them for a picture. Some of the cosplay out there gets very uncomfortable. It can get to the point that it takes a toll on the cosplayer. If they're taking the time to sit down, it's probably because they need to rest, so let them. I know you're saying, but Cody, it's one picture. They can do one picture, it's not a big deal. But it's not one picture. A lot of people do this, and if others who were thinking about asking see you ask, they will probably go and try to get a picture themselves. Another rule I live by is to never, under any circumstance, ask a cosplayer for anything when they're eating. Even more than when they're just sitting down for a minute, this is their time to take a break and enjoy a meal. I've seen cosplayers rushed as they're just trying to eat. Can you imagine spending all day with huge armor on, only walking 5 feet at a time and then having to take another 50 pictures? You can't do anything. Then you sit down to try and eat, and people won't even let you do that. My last rule for when not to ask for a picture is when a cosplayer is clearly in a rush. If they're running down the hallway or just clearly needing to get somewhere, then just leave them alone. Surely you know what it's like to need to get somewhere as soon as possible. If they stop for one picture, it can turn into 50. Remember that. The last thing I try to remember and live by is the fact that no means no. Listen, it's not your right to get a picture of that cosplayer. If you ask them and for whatever reason they tell you no, then move on. Don't beg them, don't take it anyway, just walk away. The cosplayer is not a jerk. Don't go talk trash about them. They have their reasons, whatever they may be. Don't let it get you down. Remember, cosplayers are people too who are just trying to have a great convention experience. So let them. For all things anime conventions and cosplay, be sure to subscribe to Convention Reviews. And please remember to join our official community by clicking on the top link in the description. Hey guys, thanks for watching this rant. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as it does help. I linked annotations to older rants if you want to check those out. Don't forget to support me on Patreon to get videos early, get access to private videos like my unedited vlogs, my personal story times, and private Q&As with the whole crew, as well as much more. There's also an annotation for the Convention Reviews merch shop, where you can get shirts, hoodies, phone cases, and more. Don't forget to stay positive and always follow your dreams. See you in the next video.